now.
All right, man. I just want to ask you a few questions. Starting with, how did this all get started? Your company, Phase Five Performance, and everything.
Freestyle performance got started with the base of my own individual personal training. And then I decided to brand it and put a name on it, something that was that kind of represented the area where I was training, which is obviously, the Hampton Roads, 757 area. And then it kind of represented the athletes that I train, which reflect the acronym for Phase 5, which is passion, heart, ambition, sacrifice, excellence. So I kind of fused those two things together, the area and how the athletes, I train out, their mentalities and the qualities, attributes that represent them. I phase those, put those two together and, I turned that into Phase 5.
Okay, and at what point did you know this could be something big?
I guess probably like maybe 2 or 3 workouts in. I'd already worked with Shamarko and Marcus Davis, so 2 or 3 workouts in, I was already with the top 2 of the top athletes from the area, and then from that point on, word of mouth kind of spread, and then it was big name followed by big name out of the area. So, at that point it was time for me to, take it a little more seriously and really focus on developing a brand and a drop step behind that to get the next stages going for the company.
So what would you say you enjoy most about doing this?
I guess what I enjoy most about this is just seeing the process of athletes work hard and grow together. The main reason that I was in it from jump is just, feeling like I really had a quality product to give to the athletes. Not too many gimmicks behind it, but something that actually helps them get better. A lot of the drills apply to game-like situations. We always try to keep the football out there, meaning we just try to keep it to the point where the drills are applying to the game. And that was the main reason in it.
So where do you see this company going in the next 3 years or so?
Well, we're in the process of developing our indoor sports facility. We are undergoing the ground phases right now. We have already paid for services to get a market feasibility study for the area to see if an indoor sports facility of the magnitude we want will be marketable here. And then with the market feasibility study, they will also give us a pro forma, which is just a packet explaining the data and the numbers of, why a indoor facility here would be successful. And the indoor facility that we're trying to generate actually has the indoor track. It's solely geared around the purpose of the indoor track being the most marketable aspect of the facility, and then an indoor football field, as well as a basketball court and full weight room with office spaces leased out to a training rehabilitation company, and a nutrition store as well. So that's the ultimate goal for the company.
Wow, that's amazing. So what would you like to say to the kids that are out there that are trying to look for somebody, that they're trying to enhance their skills?
To the future audience, I would tell them ultimately go where you feel is best to train. Never, it's never to a point where I feel like anybody shouldn't train with anybody out there. But I would tell them to make sure, wherever you go, that you're learning knowledge and skill set to the game that's actually going to apply to the football field or basketball court or to the track or whatever area of performance you're trying to increase, to make sure that what you're being taught is applied to that, and that also that do not let training overpower what your high school and middle school coaches are telling you. So, and with our company, we kind of gear it like that. If I know a kid's being taught a certain technique at a certain high school or college, which I've worked more into the high school realm, but at a certain high school or college level, if they're being taught a certain technique, we apply the drills to that technique and try to do it from the coach's perspective, so that it doesn't steal anything away from the kid in the program, or conflict with what the coach is trying to teach them.
All right, and I've got one more question. For the future audience that's going to be listening, how can they get in contact with you? How can they find your company? What do they have to do?
They can find more information about the company at phase5performance.com. The website was just put out. The Instagram is being developed and worked on as we speak. And then to get in contact with me, you just have to go to the website, and you can find my personal information up there, which is my email, the company's email. Thanks for the call. I appreciate it.
All right, man. You have a good one.
You too.